Chiefs Kingdom, hold on to your red helmets. After storming the Super Bowl LIX victory last February, etching our names in Dynasty Stone with that nail-biting 31-27 thriller over the 49ers, is Patrick Mahomes' unbreakable leadership about to face its ultimate test? We are 3 weeks into 2025, sitting at 1-2 after that gritty Week 3 bounce back over the Giants, but today, earthquake in Kansas City. Travis Kelce, our 11-time Pro Bowl tight end legend, drops the retirement bomb after 13 grueling seasons, citing the organization crossed lines he couldn't ignore. Stunned silence from Mahomes and Andy Reid, and now? Analysts screaming for a $120 million Tyreek Hill reunion trade to salvage the empire. Is this the dynasty's breaking point? Or the spark for Ring 6? Strap in, fam, we're unpacking the chaos. Alright, Kingdom, let's rapid fire these headlines before the heartbreak hits, starting with pure hype. YouTube just locked in as the presenting sponsor for our 2025 kickoff campaign, teaming up to beam that epic Week 1 Brazil thriller versus the Chargers worldwide for free. Talk about global red takeover. It's the 25-26 season-long collab that's got fans streaming highlights non-stop, and I'm here for it. YouTube's turning Arrowhead into a worldwide party. Presser fire from OC Matt Nagy on September 1st. He gushed about Mahomes. He led in every way possible. Not just on-field wizardry, but locker room glue holding us together through the grind. Nagy's like, Pat elevates everyone, that's why we are chasing history. Goosebumps, right? This guy's the heartbeat of our offense. Analyst heat? ESPN's Seth Walder dropped a brutal 2025 sim. Chiefs missed the playoffs entirely, no wildcard love, thanks to that savage schedule and secondary soft spots. Shocking, since we're the defending champs, but hey, fuel for the fire. And lingering secondary questions? Depth charts a puzzle posts need, with rookies like Noel Williams unproven. PFF's calling it a major vulnerability early. Preseason gems? Rookie DT Omar Norman Lott, our second-round steal from Tennessee, balled out. First NFL sack stuffing Jalen Hurts for a loss in Week 2 versus Philly. Media sessions had him fired up. Chiefs tempo's next level, but I'm built for it. Chiefs.com backs the hype. This kid's a disruptor. My spin? These updates scream resilience amid the storm. We're not fading, we're reloading. You, Chiefs Kingdom, if the roundup was the appetizer, this is the gut punch main course. Let's rip the band-aid. Travis Kelce, the face of our three-peat era, our podcast king, Taylor's main squeeze, retires abruptly on September 14th after 13 seasons, narrative 16. Close enough for legend status, dropping that cryptic, the organization crossed lines I couldn't look past. Sources whisper contract frustrations, locker room vibes post-Rice drama, maybe even off-field meddling. But whatever it is, it's left Mahomes stunned per insiders, Reid heartbroken in a quiet team huddle. Implications? Massive void at TE, Kelce's 81 TDs. YAC monster runs. On. Noah Gray steps up as the vet, but he's no Kelce. Rookies like Jared Wiley gotta accelerate. Offense loses that safety valve. Mahomes' checkdowns dry up, forcing more heroics in a WR room that's sputtering Worthy's shoulder shelf life? Hollywood Brown's solid but not explosive yet. Prediction: we dip to 1-3 if Gray fumbles the leadership baton, but hypothetically, if Reid schemes motion-heavy sets with Rice in the slot, we stabilize at 10-7, barely sneaking wild card over the Broncos. Van Poel on X: 72% say Kelce's exit tanks morale short-term, but 55% predict a revenge tour surge. Me? Heartache turns to hunger. Mahomes thrives on adversity. Remember post-Hill? But hold up, as Kelce's legacy reflections echo, he called it bittersweet in his farewell pod. The trade mill's exploding. Analysts from Yardbarker to SI are begging for a Tyreek Hill blockbuster reunion, slapping that $120 million Dolphins tag on the cheetah. Miami's 0-3 skid, Tua's woes. Why not flip him back for a day 2 pick and cap magic from Veach? Hill's 4-year, $120 million extension restructured to $90 million through 25 makes him pricey, but imagine. Speed demon stretching verts, drawing doubles off Kelce's ghost. Wait, no Kelce, but off Rice and Brown. Marquise Hollywood Brown's impact? Underrated. His precise routes 12.5 YPC early could mesh with Hill's jet sweeps, turning our air raid into a nightmare. Reid scheming those two? Defenses fold like Week 1 in Brazil. Tie it to those ESPN sim woes. Playoff miss at 9-8? Lame secondary leaks, Trent MC Duffy's elite, but behind him, communication busts versus Chargers expose zone drops per film breakdowns. Lingering questions on depth Fulton's ankle, chronic could balloon Hurts like games into shootouts. But why are we still favorites plus 1400 SB odds? FOX Sports. Mahomes magic, Nagy's deep ball focus and presser screams adaptation. Hypothetical, Hill trade by deadline? We flip the Sim 12-5, Divvy lock, NFC Championship rematch revenge. Norman Lott's interior heat that hurts sack? Vintage Chris Jones patches D-line, buying secondary time. Without Hill? 8-9 fade, secondary crumbles under AFC arms race Burrow, Allen loaded. Pull this. 61% on my Insta say trade now. I'm all in. This crossed lines drama? Distraction or detox? Kels out clears cap $17 million hit off books, funds Hill. Dynasty pivot. Chaos breeds champions. We're built for it. Chiefs Kingdom, this Kels retirement ripple and Hill hype? It's got my heart racing like overtime at Arrowhead. Drop in the comments. Was cross lines a contract beef or deeper drama? Spill your theories. And the big one. Do you pull the trigger on that $120 million Tyreek Hill trade to reboot the offense, or trust the kids like Brown and Worthy to step up sans Kels? Vote in the poll, like for Hill homecoming chaos, thumbs down for build from within. Hypothetical fire. If Hill lands in KC, what's our week 4 score versus Saints 35-20 blowout? Bold takes only. Tag your Chiefs squad who's mourning Kels, but dreaming Hill highlights. Let's make this comment section a red-hot therapy sesh. Who's riding or dying with Mahomes through this? Sound off. Your passion keeps the kingdom alive. Kingdom, what a whirlwind. YouTube's kickoff glow up, Nagy's Mahomes love fest, those playoff miss sim scares and secondary whispers, Norman Lott's sack celebrations. But the real quake? Kels's shocking exit amid crossed lines whispers and that electric Hill trade siren call. We're at the dynasty's fork. Heartbreak or horsepower? Next drop. Full week 4 Saints preview. Can we avenge the secondary sins? Hit like if you're all in on the trade, subscribe for unfiltered Chiefs truth, smack that bell for instant alerts, and share with your tailgate crew. Spread the red wave. Chiefs forever, till the wheels fall off. Run it back.